And there we go. There we go. The race has started. No cursed cannonballs have been fired yet. Both crews are concentrating on getting their anchors up, and we are off. There's that. That was the grog ball, right? Yes. And so we've got a few issues here. Let's see what Owl is seeing on her end at the beginning of this. We'll do a little instant replay. Actually, no, we're going to come back to me because we're about to get a bit of a collision here between the two. More of a tap, really. But hopefully it doesn't get the crew of champions off course too much. They have a pretty decent line heading into the fortress right now. I'm actually going to turn it on so I can hear the music. I like it. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. They're off. I'd say, yeah, neither crew has really had a chance to put any type of distance between themselves and their competitors yet, mostly due to the lack of cursed cannonballs. Although I will say, you know, in that race, we did get a nice... Oh, that's the ballast ball. Do they have mid-deck holes? Doesn't look like it. Hopefully not. These crews haven't seen a lot of action, and it looks like neither of these crews have billow yet. There we go. Oh, he had an attempt to harpoon the Meg, but he missed it. He almost had it. And here we've got the crew of legends. Let's go over to Owl. Oh, come on, Doug. Turn off your phone. Unbelievable. There's always one in the crowd. Sorry, guys. Here we go. We've got the Shrouded Ghosts are shooting off. That's 2. That's 3. They've got their angle set. Their 4th is going to try and get a shot off. And it looks like everyone from both crews are on the island right now. There's a little bit of a delay on Owl's view, but we're going to stick with this, as you can see both crews getting on board. And then let me bring you over. You can see they are on the ship. They're going to be headed to the Ferry of the Dam momentarily. Let me bring you back to the map and look at that. Crow's Nest Fortress. They are all on board the fortress now. They're trying to take a line for Mutineer Rock. Neither of them are really off angle at all, but I will say I think the Shrouded Ghost might have a slightly better line headed for Mutineer Rock. Slightly better. We're going to go to the Ferry of the Damned, where we're waiting for the crews to arrive. As we've seen them die on the fortress, they'll be there. And it looks like we've got the Shrouded Ghost there. Oh no, well, I'm good. I'm good. And it looks like the crew of champions is about to... Oh, wow, yeah. The Shrouded Ghosts definitely got back to their ship first. They must have died faster. They are going to be returning to their ship. They are back now. Let's go back to my view. Both crews are back on board their ship, and you can see that the Shrouded Ghosts are closer to the island right now. It's going to be all about this transition, and we are absolutely going to be seeing some PvP here at Mutineer Rock. So this will be interesting. This will be interesting. We're going to go over to Kaitsu, who is on board the island, or will be momentarily as we're moving in. This is Owl with the Shrouded Ghosts. Watching them come in, and then this should be a pretty good view of the rowboat action from me. Shrouded Ghosts are looking to detach their rowboat at just the right moment. Waiting for it. The timing on this is just so important. And there it is. Their rowboat is off, and we might see a collision here. Oh no! We've got a collision between a galleon and a rowboat. I don't think that the galleon took any damage. That was great. That was great. Let's go back over to Owl for a little bit of instant replay. That was fantastic. Oh, we've got some PvP going on the island. Let's go to Kaitsu to get that. And we're going to stay with Kaitsu for a few moments here. With these two ships, one of them's bottomed out. And I think it's the Shrouded Ghosts. I think they may have hit the bottom and lost just a little bit of momentum. And who is making it out first? Who is that? It's the crew of champions. It looks like they're going to make it through first. Let's see. We're going to watch from Kaitsu's view here at the Battle of Mutineer Rock, which is almost certainly going to determine the winner of this race. One of these crews is going to get away before the other one can. Oh, that was a shot in midair. Nicely done. Nicely done. And wow, yeah, the crew of legends sent, it looks like 3 on board the island, on shore of the island, to get in some kills, and they are representing themselves extremely well from a PvP perspective. And now look at this. This brings you up to now the crew of champions has full billow. Their sails are down. They are moving away from the island, headed towards Thieves Haven. I totally forgot the name of Thieves Haven, guys, for a second there. Totally forgot. Totally forgot Thieves Haven. They're headed for Thieves Haven. They've got a great lead. The question is, can they get through it cleanly and maintain the lead they have? Oh, this is brutal. You can see the rare crew is still back there attempting to get their rowboat docked. I'm assuming it's been PvP that has slowed them down. Let's check back in with Kaitsu back on the island. Oh, Kaitsu's dead. Never mind. Let's go check in with Owl, who is back with the Shrouded Ghosts. And we'll watch her view. Oh, and we've got some bouncing going along here. As they're going through Thieves Haven. It's not going to be clean, but they haven't actually lost all that much momentum yet. Oh, that's just beautiful. Look at that sunset. They're still fighting Nivdot, guys. They're still fighting Nivdot. We got to go back to Owl's view. Nivdot from the crew of champions seem to have single-handedly held them up at Mutineer Rock. They're gonna have to kill him if they want to make it through, but they haven't been able to yet. They finally, they're gonna get him here in a minute here. They're gonna have to get him. It's 3v1 currently. Nivdot turns out to be potentially the difference maker in this race against the Shrouded Ghosts because they just haven't been able to get him. And there they finally got the kill. They finally got the kill back at Mutineer Rock. Meanwhile, the crew of champions are through Thieves Haven and headed for Crook's Hollow. They're flying through this course. They do have a crosswind. They haven't re-angled their sails yet. And we'll go to Kaitsu in a moment here. We'll probably get a really nice shot of the Shrouded Ghost coming through Thieves Haven. But wow, what an astounding move at Mutineer Rock, using those PvP skills almost entirely to get through there and to hold up the other crew. That is brutal. And here we've got the crew of legends. They have angled their sails. They've got full billow, headed in. They're barely behind our camera ship. That's how fast they're going through this course. This is absolutely astounding. Absolutely astounding. They've got an astounding lead. Let me go and check the map for you guys so you can see where we're at. And the Shrouded Ghosts are just now going to be entering Thieves Haven. I'm going to try and stay out of the way. And we're going to go ahead and watch from Owl's view as they go through Thieves Haven. We've got Joe 3 sheets neat on the helm, and we'll see how he does coming through. Oh, that's a sharp angle. Yep, that is a sharp angle, and they're going to try and take that right. Do they have someone on a harpoon? Let's see. Overcorrecting is definitely a risk as they move through Thieves Haven. We did it quite a few times ourselves in practice. Oh, man. And as the crew of legends are starting to close in on Crook's Hollow, the Shrouded Ghosts are struggling. They're probably going to hit the sandbar everyone hits. Yeah, they did. Everyone hits that sandbar. That sandbar has picked more winners and losers on the Race of Legends than all the Cursed Cannonballs combined. And here we are we're about to pull into Crook's Hollow. It's a little closer than it looks because of the delay on Owl's view, but not too much. We've got here the crew of champions. They're shooting on shore. I don't know, Kaitsu, if you had a chance to get to the... He's up there. Okay, great. Let's go over to Kaitsu to check out the end of the race. He's running up to the beacon. He should be going to beat any of the competitors up there. And we've got 3 off from this crew. Oh, they have a cursed cannonball they didn't use. That's the ballast ball. Yeah, it's kind of garbage. And there is Kaitsu. He's up there at the beacon with a keymaster. We've got the skeletons attempting to guard the beacon. Probably won't work. And let's stay with Kaitsu's view. We've got the ships coming in there. You can see in the distance. It's not far at all. We're gonna see this beacon set any minute. You've got Kaitsu attempting to survive the skeletons, who have inexplicably gathered around the beacon. Wait for it, and there they are. There they are. That's it. That's it. They did it. The crew of Legends has won our 3rd and final race of the night. What an absolutely fantastic race. The Shrouded Ghosts put in a really, really great performance in both races, but it was Nivdot, our resident Banana Boi, who ended up being the difference in this race back at Mutineer Rock, getting the kills he needed to keep them from rowing through the island. What an absolutely astounding result. That was extremely well done. Now let's take a look at the betting real quick and see where it landed. I know it was close. The crew of Legends just edged out the Shrouded Ghosts for that final win with 52%. I'm going to go ahead and get everyone their dread dollars paid off now, because that was just a fantastic race. What an amazing week we've seen here. Now make sure that you don't go anywhere, because we're going to be announcing the Battle of Legends in just a few moments. I'm just going to real quickly talk to the Shrouded Ghosts and their crew and thank them for being here one more time. And then we are going to announce the Battle of Legends, and we're going to call it a night. This has been the coolest day of my life by a pretty wide margin, you guys. The longest Johns were here performing in game. Man, that was so much cooler. That was great. Okay, and what an honor to have such a fantastic crew here with us. Let's go back to Kaitsu's view, which I believe he's still back at the beacon. Yes, with the winners. And I'm going to go and drop the anchor on this ship, which I'm so far away now. What an absolutely astounding result. And let me jump back over with the Shrouded Ghosts real quickly here. Yeah, here we go. That was well done, guys. It was well done.
Hey.
You guys put in a fantastic race. But boy, that PvP at Mutineer Rock was tough. It was tough.
Brutal. Well
Yeah,
played.
it really took us by surprise, that bit.
Yes. Yeah, they were fierce. Yeah, they were not messing around.
We didn't expect. It's probably the one scenario we hadn't trained for.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is the hardest.
So
That's
the
definitely
sooner
the hardest
someone
part.
adds a crossplay opt-out,
So did they leave one player on the ship whilst the other 3
Yeah.
left the island?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good tactics.
It
That was fair play.
Yeah, and then just
They
the
sent 3.
pirate to the end, just kind of time wasting her.
Yes.
We couldn't. We couldn't get it back there. It was great though. It was the inside they took on that as well that just kind of blocked
Yes.
our
They
rowboat.
smashed my rowboat out of the way, didn't they?
That was
Like, as
amazing.
part of that.
We've never
Yeah.
seen
Yeah.
that collision
that was
before.
that was good.
That was great. I cannot thank you guys enough for being here. This has been an amazing experience for everybody here at the Race of Legends community. And we hope you guys had a good time as well.
Oh, we did.
Yes, it was
Absolutely
great. It was
fantastic.
great.
No, it's been an absolute pleasure for us.
Wow.
Thank you.
This is just, this has been, probably the coolest day of my entire life. That has been,
Oh, amazing.
this has been amazing. Thank you guys so much for being here on behalf of myself, the Race of Legends community, and of course the legendary First Mates. Thank you so much for being here. We'll let you guys get back to your weekend, and we'll go back to the usual trash talk on Twitter that follows a race. And
We'll look forward to that.
Yeah, we
yes, yes, it's also its
I
addition.
think my mute button's going to be getting a working out. By the
Oh
way.
no! You've been warned, guys. You've been warned.
Thank you. But yeah, we definitely.
Congratulations on the Race of
Yeah.
Legends, though. Doug.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you
Doug,
so much.
Amazing work and amazing work for all of your community and everybody that helped set this up and everything else. And obviously, we hope to make this easier for you all in the future, right?
future,
But amazing work in terms of what you've done and what you do with this. It's so cool. We love this, right? It blows our mind. People do this with
We
our games. So
absolutely
amazing
love
work.
it.
And at least we got one good racing with it.
You did. You did. That first one could have gone either way. That was so tight. You guys ran really, really well. It's challenging as a first time crew. It really is. But wow, just really well done, guys. All right. Well, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna jump back over with the legendary first mates. And we're gonna go ahead and announce the Battle of Legends, guys. This is it. Okay, so I'm gonna go. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and go to the website and put the website page live, and then I'm gonna drop a link into the chat so that you guys can see what we have planned for you. But this is the long and short of it, guys. The Battle of Legends is gonna be an arena mode tournament happening every other Friday night, starting next Friday night. The Battle of Legends is going to be starting January 17th at 8 p.m. Eastern at this exact time, or at this exact channel. We have been working really hard preparing the production, and we've got, I think, a little bit of a unique idea. Now, our structure is going to be very similar to what you've seen in like the Twitch Rivals tournaments and things like that. Each crew is going to earn points by how they place in each round. The difference here is the last round is what we are calling the Battle of Legends Firestorm. Crews will only be allowed to use the fire bombs that they have. That will all they can shoot out of the cannons. They won't be able to use regular cannonballs. So it's going to be boarding enemy ships, getting kills on enemy pirates, and using the 10 fire bombs that the 15 fire bombs that they do start you with very, very wisely. That round is going to be worth double points. Now let's go to the website here, and I'm going to share this with you guys. 1 second here. We are so excited about the Battle of Legends, guys. We have, it's going to be 4 crews competing. The first race is going to be 4 galleons, but it is going to be 4 crews competing each time. We will be switching it up between galleons and sloops. We even have specifically we even have a, just noticed something. All right, that's fine. We even have a solo sloop tournament for Arena that we are excited to try out. It's going to end up being the best documented things to ever happen in the Sea of Thieves because we'll have 1 camera person on each ship. We're excited to try that out as well. That last round, that's the Firestorm, we're going to be trying that out with different different types of ways to vary the gameplay for that last round. So we're excited to see how that works out. Let me drop, if you go to raceoflegends.com/Battle of Legends, you will see our website, and there you go. That is the website web page for the Battle of Legends. If you would like to apply to compete, feel free to hit that button. Again, doesn't guarantee you a spot, and yes, I am going to fix that header image that is weirdly cropped. One thing at a time. But we are so excited to bring you guys a totally new and fresh take on an arena mode tournament. We cannot wait to see how this plays out. To everyone who's been involved here, and I'm just going to go ahead and unmute the legendary first mates here for a second. Anything that you guys would like to say before we wrap up the broadcast? Because boy, this has been it's been quite a day.
This has been super eventful.
How are we gonna top
I don't know how we're gonna top this. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one.
Yeah.
Don't expect this every time.
Yeah.
This was definitely a one-off. But
well,
no, we're super happy. We're so glad that they decided to.
This has been incredible.
To turn up and compete and be involved in this community event. It shows a testament to the group over at Rare, like that. They're so in touch with their community. Like, this is just a completely community run event by just normal community members, and people who've created the game have turned up and raced with us. It's just such an amazing compliment. It's amazing.
It's been a great experience. Like I said, this is probably the coolest day of my life, you guys. What a time. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We are so excited about the Battle of Legends, which is coming up this Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern. We have 4 fantastic crews competing. We can't wait to show you the production that we have planned. We've got some really great stuff. Some really great stuff coming up for you. And right now, we're just going to stick around for a quick raid of Legends.